Good morning, my darkling dreamers. I'm Nilsa, head fairy in charge. You can call me HFIC. Per request, I'm doing a spooky-licious spirit baby reading. So if you don't like the spooky cards, you're gonna have to take your jack-o'-lantern and hit the road, Jack. All right. So this is for entertainment purposes only. I'm going to be using Spooky Boo Halloween by Fire Witch Tarot, as well as, let me unbag it, get it out of her luggage. This is Eerie Halloween Oracle. And then I'm using, it's called the Place Oracle as well. I'm not going into, these are kind of like cute Halloween decks. They're not like my I don't know what you want to call it, gory, agorable decks. I do have this like one deck called, oh, what's it called? The Goracle. My mom can't even look at the picture. She's like, oh my God, I can't. Anyway, okay, back to you, Bob. Let's see what you need to know. For those of you that are new, like if you just found this video, if you need to pause it, it's my stepdad. If you need to pause it and grab a pen and paper, because I get audio messages as well for signs for you, do that, or just rewatch, that's fine. So there's a few words that they start coming at me. One was raisins. There's somebody here, so you were the father or the donor, because I know there's some same-sex couples using donors, loves raisins. And I'm even seeing that raisin guy with the little top hat. So raisins are really important. Either you have them like in your oatmeal, you eat Raisin Bran cereal, you're one of the, I just keep hearing, I'm one of the only ones. Like, I'm the only one in my family that likes raisins. They don't know where it comes from. I also heard pool toys. So if you just put away pool toys, you just saw an ad for pool toys, like pool floats, things like that, that's coming through. North Carolina is coming through. So we have foggy eyes. This is funny. I'm gonna bring this up in a minute. We're gonna circle back because there's a few things for this card. One thing, it was just like really foggy in Florida, and we have this saying for, they're called scare zones during the like Halloween Horror Nights, and the one that's at Busch Gardens, you just say, I'll see you in the fog, like I'll see you in the scare zones. So I posted something like that recently using those words. Also, I took a picture for our Fake Club page, and it was legible. All the cards were legible when I took it, because I double check, okay, so I can put the cards away. When I went to go post it, like half of the cards were out of focus, like blurry, and then the other ones were very legible. So I was like, and I think the top 3 cards were something like soul purpose, soul mission, and I said it's like very foggy thinking right now. So obviously the girls in the club are going to see this again and go, holy shit, I'm seeing it twice. And if you want more information about the reading club, if you're someone that likes to get mini readings, or you like pick a cards constantly, stuff like that, it's in the description box, okay? So foggy eyes, not seeing something clearly. This is very similar to what's called the cloud card in the Lenormand, for those of you who read Lenormand cards. Foggy eyes, someone's not seeing something clearly, or I'm also hearing you're not listening, which is weird because it's about ears, not eyes. So there's someone, I'm hearing please, please, please. Okay, there's someone, one of the parents needs glasses, or isn't wearing sunglasses, or isn't wearing goggles, like for protection for work, and needs to. Somebody is supposed to be wearing protection. Okay. Okay, so then we have dumbfounded here. Some foggy eyes, dumbfounded. There's someone, I feel like this is your spirit babies here, that are like, Jesus, how many signs do I have to send them? They're still not seeing it. They can't be this stupid. Okay, well, I don't think they're saying the word stupid. I filled that part in. Okay, there's something. Skeletons are a sign It could be a tilted optic nerve, something like that. We have acting holy. Somebody's pretending everything is okay. Somebody might be in pain and not getting it checked out. We have please believe me, messenger. The comeback. Love spell came out reverse. So somebody here, if you're in separation, if you're watching this and you're in separation from the mother or father, believe the messages you're getting. Crows are a sign. Ravens are a sign. I also heard seagulls, and then I heard Steven Seagal. So Steven is significant to somebody watching. Love spell reverse. Somebody thinks like, I don't influence them anymore. I don't have that enchantment over them anymore. I don't have that spell over them anymore. I don't think they're coming back. And this is like, please believe me. Please believe the messages you're getting. They're coming back. But it's like that song. I'm also hearing not drinking the Kool-Aid. So they are coming back. Somebody was saying, could have been in a toxic relationship, and they were maybe making bad decisions when drinking, or they were dating someone they're not supposed to date, and this is not drinking the Kool-Aid anymore. Like, not under someone else's spell. So if somebody else did a love spell and you're supposed to be in acting holy, if this is supposed to be a holy union, a divine counterpart connection, and somebody else was doing love spells to get the person, the father that they're meant to be with, or the mother, it's going to disintegrate. They weren't seeing it. They might start seeing it clearly. We have ghosted. Somebody ghosted you. They acted foolish. We have summoned, opened portal, and enjoying the ride. You're still here though. Okay, so yeah, we have summoned, we've got the portal, somebody manifesting. Some people want to use eclipse energy to manifest, some do not. Yeah, enjoying the ride. Somebody's flying through this portal here. You're still here though, so there could be somebody watching that gets pregnant this weekend. For sure. Coming through that portal like that, flying in, it's a girl. Switch decks. I just heard Paulo. A lot of guy names coming in right now, though. So it must have a lot to do with fathers. Paulo or grandfathers. Okay, so we have treat, kindness, soul contract. So soul contract came out again, girls. Those of you that are in the club. Soul contract came out again. Treat. It's not, with the treat and the soul contract, some people are saying, why is this happening to me? Am I being punished? Why am I suffering so much? It's not a trick. They're saying this is actually a treat for you. Then we have Hell's Gateway, leading down a destructive path. And then scared and terrified. I feel like a lot of the signs you were getting from your spirit babies, for those of you that had somebody that was like influenced, where it almost looked like their eyes were glazed over. You ever see people, it's different. It's some people are like, maybe they're high. No, it's when you've seen people with their eyes look like under spell work, it's like fake eyes, like doll eyes, like it's just glassed over. It's not the way it looks if somebody is high from like pot or something. It's different. So they could have been going through something, karmic lessons, and they were scared. Black cats are a sign for somebody. We have scaredy cat, but it's not, it's somebody that was doing the opposite of following superstition. You know, superstition, you're supposed to be scared of black cats and such. Somebody wasn't, they're not being careful enough here. And then we have evil witch, crafty, devious, wicked. Okay, there's good witches and there's bad witches. And this is that apple, the temptation. Somebody could have been using sexuality or something to tempt somebody, and they gave them something in food. Somebody must have given them some food to give to the father or the mother. We have vampire, draining energy, cosmic web. You're stuck, but you can get your way out of this. This is almost like somebody's biting their lip there. I'm seeing somebody bite their lip. You know that expression, biting your tongue? Somebody's not saying something. And I feel like I feel like your spirit babies have been, I just see this energy of like wanting to shake them because there's so many signs. And I feel like if you've been getting the same signs and you're paying attention, your eyes are third eye open and you're seeing these signs, but then because you see the self-destructive behavior, you said no, you convinced yourself we're not going to be a family, they're not going to change, they're stuck with whomever, or they're stuck.
Dinner's ready.
It is? Okay, I'm going to wrap up here. We have patience and roots, okay? Family roots. So you are going to be putting roots down. I'm going to pull a quick, some quick places for you that might resonate. We will wrap it up like a gift. I also just heard baby spice, so Spice Girls could be significant for someone. Baby spice. Baby spice, Spy Kids, all of that. Frigid realm. I see wilderness, polar extremes, Arctic wonders. This is winter time. I heard it's cold now. We have home. And this just landed on this card. Oh, God. Sorry. I get all blushy. You want to read it? Do you want to read it? It's cuffing season. There's going to be hot relations, conceptions. So some of you, you're going to be indoors here at home in the winter. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. We also have crossroads, a lighthouse. I almost went to a lighthouse today. We have crossroads, a lighthouse, and a river. And then we have a bench here. So one of you could live by a river. River is also a name. Some of you could have the name River on your baby name list. And lighthouses could be significant for you. But someone's at a crossroad, but you're not. It's not a straight line. Your life divine path here is not a straight line. It's going to look like this, but you are being guided with the light, the lighthouse here. You can see in the ocean at night. And it's okay to rest. Anything else? I just heard, I'm getting so many guy names right now. I just heard Tobey Maguire. Okay. Him dancing in Spider-Man. I'm dancing, walking. Okay. Hotel, hospitality. So maybe you guys take a vacation somewhere. You stay at a hotel, and that's when it happens. I just heard someone say, yeah, but that's not me because we're going this time, and that's not when my cycle scheduled. Like someone saying I'm not going to be ovulating that time. But you know, miracles happen. We have cemetery. Talk to me about this. Cemetery, resting place in the sky. Okay. So for some of you, there could be somebody that passed on and is going to be reincarnated in your family, or someone, you or the father's family, that is going to be reincarnated this winter. We have kitchen. So this is somebody that was probably a really good cook. Somebody that was, and it could be like a girl that was always cooking, maybe owned a restaurant. I have to go eat. We have, again, the winding path, twisting root. We have the hospital, and we have financial center. So, some of you could work in finance. Some of you could work in a hospital. But I'm also seeing that, like the hospital that they're born is near a financial center. So this could be a metropolis, wherever you live in the world. There could be the hotel you stay at could be by a hospital, or it could be like by a bunch of banks. Like you might get to this hotel and go, something feels familiar. Was I supposed to remember this? Was I supposed to remember that this was here? And we also have farm at the bottom. Okay, we also have farm. So maybe the person that passed on owned a farm or worked on a farm or made like goat cheese or worked with goat milk. This could be somebody that, yeah, especially with the kitchen card, they were in there a lot, but it was a business. It wasn't like, I'm cooking for my family, I'm so sweet. It was a business. Somebody had a business that passed on that was in the kitchen. They're being reincarnated. I'm hearing rather quickly because this was someone that you thought was going to be like a guide for a long time. Yeah. And it doesn't matter if they're male or female, but I do think some of you are having girls soon, okay? We also have elevator. They're coming up through this portal. It's like they're coming up. Coming up. You might not find out until the winter solstice for some of you. Especially if you have PCOS and you're like, well, I usually go sometimes months without my cycle. Okay. I'm going to go have din din. I'll see you real soon.